Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is JP here again with This Is Gaming, bringing y'all some more Falcons Connected franchise on Madden NFL 18. We're going to start this one off a little different than the rest of them. We're going to go ahead and do our big player negotiations, because what we're probably going to do next year is go into the draft. We're going to draft players, and then we're going to sim the season to the playoffs. And if we make the playoffs, we're just going to play the playoffs next year and see how this team does a year later. Just something different, because I don't want to be stuck on one team for 2 whole seasons. And I don't quite honestly know if I'm going to bring Madden back after this franchise. It's really up to y'all. It doesn't seem to be as popular as some of the other stuff. I know maybe with the new Madden we might bring it back. But pretty much everyone that you would think about re-signing is up for contract negotiations. Minus 2 people who I'm not going to keep either way. Marvin Hall, wide receiver, and Nick Williams, wide receiver. Both in the 60s. Neither one of them is really worthy of keeping around. Like, this dude's fast, but his route running's poor. His catching's not too good. And this guy, his speed's not the greatest. Route running's not good either. And his catching's just barely better. But we're going to go ahead and go into signing some of these players. Terry Poe, 27 years old. I think a 4-year contract. He's very well worth it. We have $24 million if we re-sign him. So we're just going to up that a little bit. I'm excited. Okay, so he's staying with us. Adrian Claiborne, 29 years old. I'm sorry, his blockchain's not that good. I'm going to have to let this man go. Withdraw the offer. Matt Bryant, I want to see who all's available in free agency. I'm going to let him go. Taylor Gabriel, let's just see how much he affects the cap. 3 years, $4 million. You know what? Let's throw this offer at him. And if he's not happy with it, then he can go. Okay, well, he's staying. Kyle Fuller, absolutely would love to keep him. Let's just see if he'll stay for this. This offer is perfect. Austin Pastor, let's not re-sign this guy. Not a significant need at this point. Courtney Upshaw, how much is he going to affect our cap? Drop us down to 9. I want to look at some free agents, and he's a backup. Ben Garland, another guy, just... we could get these guys in the draft, hopefully. Sean Witherspoon, I think I do want to keep him because he has came in repeatedly. And, okay, which he didn't accept that. Kamal Ishmael, no thank you. Andre Roberts, no thank you. Jordan Tripp, no thank you. And then the last 2 guys. So other than that, I do want to re-sign Sean Witherspoon, and that'll be it. We'll go into the free agency. I want to have a little bit of cap room going into the free agency. And honestly, when it comes to draft time, I might trade away some of these guys right here: Alex Max, Andy Levitri, Jake Matthews, to get those cap numbers down some. I think wide receivers a good place to go. That's why I kept Taylor Gabriel. If we have another injury like Julio Jones. But I think with all that, we're going to jump in and play this Minnesota Vikings game. Really excited for the next 2 games after this. We play the Saints on Thursday Night Football, and then we play the Buccaneers on Monday Night Football. So 2 back-to-back in the lights games. So let's go ahead, jump into this game right now. Let's look at Casey Keenum's numbers on the season. As he is the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. 72.7 completion percentage, 2,400 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Not great, but not horrible with that completion percentage. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. I am glad to actually be kicking the ball for a change at the beginning. It is nice to be able to have it switched up. Oh, get him. There we go. Only a 2-yard rush by Dalvin Cook. 2nd and 8 on the 27-yard line. And try to get him in the backfield here. I want a sack or a tackle for a loss. Kevin Byard able to get the tackle, but he gave him about 6 yards on that. 3rd and 2. It's looking like a run to the left here. And I got him with Deion Jones in the backfield for a 3-yard loss to make it 4th and 4. 1st and 10 on 24. Accidentally skipped Matt Ryan's stats for the year, but he's got like 26 touchdowns, 6 or 7 interceptions, so not too bad. We're going to try to get his numbers up here as I hit Taylor Gabriel, and we might have had a holding call. And yes, it will be a holding call. That'll set us back 10 yards. Jarvis Harrison filling in for Sean Harlow. 1st and 20 on the 14. Gonna make them think we're going run, but gonna go play action end around here. Devontae Freeman got big yards there for us, and he got injured, so Tevin Coleman will be coming in. 2nd and 6 on the 28-yard line. I'm gonna look to probably trade Devontae Freeman at the end of the season. He just keeps getting hurt. He's a liability at this point to be paying that much. 3rd and 4 on the 31-yard line. We need this first down here. That's why I like having Tevin Coleman back here, because of this play alone. He is a big player to have out there with that kind of speed. And he just gets us all the way to the 46-yard line. Big play there. 2nd and 13 on the 49-yard line. Going 4 verticals here. Jamison Crowder getting us up to the 41-yard line. 3rd and 5 on the 41-yard line. Going inside high-low here. Looking for Jamison Crowder over the middle or Taylor Gabriel across. And I think Taylor Gabriel's where I want to go with it. It was a safe bet. And he gets us 10 yards closer to our destination. 2nd and 10 on the 31. Going play action halfback swing here. And we got sacked. I couldn't throw it off to the running back. He had somebody come down. I was going to throw it away, but I had to get it out of the pocket first. 3rd and 16 on the 38-yard line. Going play action cross shots here. Just looking to get closer into field goal range at least. Austin Hooper getting us to the 26-yard line, so we're closer to field goal range now. 43-yard field goal for Matt Bryant. Can he get it? It looks to be good, and it is, as we take a 3-0 lead over the Minnesota Vikings. 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. They had a big return there, but the last guy was able to get him. So we're hoping to just hold them to another punt here. Oh, as I messed that up. Oh, no. Keanu Neal saving that tackle there from being more than what it was. 2nd and 2 on the 45-yard line. Deion Jones has to have the games he's had all season as he gets a sack on Casey Keenum. That's what we were talking about. That's why he is linebacker of the year right now. As Adrian Claiborne gets a sack on Casey Keenum to make it 4th and 15. 2nd and 10 on the 18-yard line.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again.
Taylor Gabriel getting about 9 yards there, and he's injured. We cannot afford any more wide receiver injuries at this point. 3rd and 2 on the 26. Going power O here, just trying to get the first. And I don't think he got it. It's 4th and 1 on the 28. I'm going full back belly here. And Harkey got it. Taylor Gabriel has bruised ribs. He will be able to return, but it is going to be a little while from now. So Andre Roberts is going to have to come out here. And oh, nearly a nice pass. 2nd and 10 on the 29. I see a big hole here on the left side I'm going to try to utilize. Ooh, and we got pretty good yardage there. Got stumbled up a little bit. That's okay. It's 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 on the 36. Going fullback dive here. It's a little risky on 3rd and 3, but Harkey has proved himself to this point, and he gets big yardage for the longest rush of the game up to the 47-yard line. 2nd and 10 on the 47. Going halfback split screen here. Nice yardage up to the 46 there to make it a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 on the 46. Going tight end angle here. Oh, and I got sacked. That is no bueno. 4th and 10 on the 47. I am going to go for it. It is a tricky spot, but I feel good about it. It's Justin Hardy gets us all the way up to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 30. Going halfback counter here. Not bad. Up to the 24. 4th and 4 on the 24. I'm just going to try to make them jump. Actually, I am going to go for this as Tevin Coleman gets the first down. That is 3 converted fourth downs in this game already. 1st and 10 on the 13. Just looking to get in the end zone here as Taylor Gabriel is back for us. Oh, Xavier Rhodes getting an interception and bringing it back to the 25-yard line. Stupid play by me. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. A little over a minute to go until halftime. We cannot allow them to score a touchdown. We have to either stop them or keep them to a field goal as Deion Jones gets him in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. They're going to go hurry up, so we will switch to coverage here. 2nd and 14, 20-yard line. What do they got for us? Oh, I couldn't get up there. As they get up to the 47, they will call a timeout. 1st and 10 on the 47. Oh, I'm offsides.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's brought down.
Offside defense.
1st and 10 on the 35. I was offsides. It was a stupid by me. I make mistakes. I'm only human. What? Oh, Kevin Byard getting that interception. Oh, could have took it back if Dalvin Cook wouldn't have catch him. Beautiful interception by Kevin Byard all the way through. Both quarterbacks have a turnover here. We had a long drive that turned into an interception, so we have to capitalize on this one. We go halfback screen to start it. Dumping it off to Tevin Coleman here. Getting the first down. We're going to go hurry up. No, we're going to call timeout. 2nd and inches on the 46. Going trail shakes here as we have to get down this field. Oh, no. Austin Hooper gets it, but only up to the 48. Going to call another timeout. Going inside high-low at 1st and 10 on the 48. Oh, Trey Waynes made me look stupid. 1st and 10 on the 46. Playing probably one of the best defenses we have this season. I think they're the only team to pick me off 2 times in a game. So they're going to have to call a timeout here. Maybe not. Oh, they're going to let it run down and then call the timeout to kick field goal. We will call timeout to try to ice them here. It doesn't work. I guess it's only a 4th quarter thing, but we are going to try to block this kick if possible. And I think they got it. No good as we hang on to a 3-0 lead. 1st and 10 on the 46. It told me to go Hail Marys. I said, why the hell not? And we got sacked to end it. We got to get down this field. We cannot afford to go down and not get points or have another turnover. I'm going to play action crossers here. Oh, no, 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 no. And I threw another interception as I accidentally tapped it instead of holding it. Oh, this defense. We all have bad games at some point. Just lucky we're winning this game still. We have got to get this ball back. I've got to stop turning it over. A nice bat down by Josh Norman there. Or Desmond Trufant. 2nd and 10 on the 29.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter what.
Gonna man up on Devondre Campbell here.
Especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And right with it here over the middle.
And only getting up to the 13-yard line as Desmond Trufant stops him. 1st and 5 on the 8. We have got to stop them here. We cannot allow a touchdown. Oh, and this he had an easy touchdown if he doesn't run into his own guy. 2nd and 2 on the 6. Looking for another big stop here. We cannot allow them to get in this end zone. Luckily, Trufant stopped him from the end zone, but he did get the first. 1st and goal on the 2.
you've been
Just
doing
looking
it
to
the
get a
entire
stop
ball game.
here.
Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Deion Jones getting another sack for a loss of 9.
Offensively, but Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day,
Deion Jones getting him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Dalvin Cook, 8 rushes, 14 yards.
now by what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the
JD,
game right now.
Grady Jarrett not allowing them to get a good throw off. We have a good chance to go into this with a tied game at this point after throwing 3 total interceptions in this game.
Done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside.
It is now a tie ball game, 3-3. Second and 13 on the 23. We're not having any luck running the ball against this team. Tevin Coleman can just not get it done. Just going to see if maybe Gabriel can beat him. Oh, my Lord, a 4th interception. Second to Xavier Rhodes.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down?
Deion Jones stopping him there. That was a big tackle. There was an injured player, but I don't know who it is. The second down the 45, looking to stop Dalvin Cook once again here for his run. They got to get him down. Now, he's not that big of a bulldozer. 3rd and 5 on the 50. Adrian Claiborne did get hurt, so Derek Shelby is in for him.
From the 50, it's Keenum. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go
I think he might have went out of bounds. He got the first, though. 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. We cannot allow them to get any closer as they're almost in field goal range. Good Lord, 3 guys, and he still gets like 6 yards. 2nd and 4 on the 38. They're almost in field goal range, if not already. We have to get a stop in the backfield here. Oh, my Lord. And Kyle Rudolph getting wide open down to the 18. 2nd and 8 on the 16. They are going rush heavy here, it looks like, as they have 3 tight ends and 2 backs on the field. And it is a pass, as they dump it off to Kyle Rudolph for an 8-yard gain to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal on the 8. Bluff blitzing with Takaris McKinley. But he got it to Adam Thielen for the first passing touchdown of the game. 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line. We've got to get down the field. We've just got to stop making mistakes. We need Matt Ryan to step up here, as I think I might have Taylor Gabriel wide open and just overthrew him. Wide open and overthrew him. We have 4 interceptions, no touchdown. By far Matt Ryan's worst game of the season here. This is not why you have this kind of quarterback on your team. Jamison Crowder hit hard there and drops the ball. 3rd and 10 on the 22. We really, really need this first down. Jamison Crowder with a huge catch to get us the first down. I cannot believe that. 1st and 10 on the 40. I'm going the same play again here, as Taylor Gabriel is not in this game, which really hurt what I was wanting to do on this play. But Jamison Crowder right there, and he jumps for it like an idiot. 3rd and 10 on the 40. Taylor Gabriel is playing the inside.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to,
we're going to try to get this ball to the open guy in Austin Hooper there, so he gets us a first down. We can draw closer to getting to the end zone. We're going to continue to run the same play because it is the only thing working for us at this point. Jamison Crowder getting the catch on the run as he gets a touchdown to bring us closer to tying the game now. 1st and 10 on 20. Sean Witherspoon just had a huge hit on that kickoff return to hold him to the 20-yard line. I thought he was going to fumble. Dalvin Cook gets a 6-yard rush. 2nd and 4 on the 26 here. I'm going to do some man coverage. Not particularly what I really wanted to do. I could have had an interception, but it wouldn't switch me to the corner. Did he really catch that? 1st and 10 on the 49. I'm not even going to try to challenge it. Probably won't let me anyways. And they are just moving this ball at will against us at this point. 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. We need our defense to step up. They're just playing piss poor right now.
I knew you were going to go there. Wright's got it.
1st and 10 on the 17. 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. We have to hold them to the field goal. If they get a touchdown here, this game is most likely going to overtime, or they're going to win the game. And thank God he spun because he had a touchdown. 3rd and 4 on the 11. They are going to run, it looks like. No, it is a pass. And they got Adam Thielen down to the 1, and he is injured. 1st and goal on the 1. We have to get this stop. And he fumbled, and Keanu Neal picks it up. Oh my Lord, what a play. It is 1st and 10 on the 20. We cannot screw this drive up here. Only a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 on the 24-yard line. Going corner strike here. Looking for Gabriel or Crowder. Maybe even Tevin Coleman here. And we got sacked. 3rd and 16 on the 14. Everson Griffin got this sack. That was his 13th sack of the year. That is ridiculous. Let's see if we can get this first. And I threw an interception to Xavier Rhodes. And he could get the touchdown. Oh, pushed him out at the 2. Wow. What a horrible game. 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. We've got to get another stop here. This is, and they had a false start. That is what we needed. 1st and goal on the 7-yard line. Oh my Lord, this is just, this game is too much for me right now.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
We're going to call a timeout. 2nd and goal on the 9. Going cover 4, drop show 2 here. Just trying to get some guys that can play. There we go. Keanu Neal getting him at the 4-yard line. We're going to call another timeout. Going cover 4, drop show 2 again. I'm hoping it's another run. I'd rather take my chances against the run. And we got him for a 1-yard gain. We'll call our last timeout and let them kick the field goal. Deion Jones has 7 tackles. We need a block here. Come on, defense. You got this, special teams. And they got it to take a 3-point lead with 1:07 left. 1st and 10 on the 23. We may have a open Jamison Crowder on the outside. And it looks like he could be. And he gets it. We have to go hurry up. We're at the 46. We got to just get a little bit farther to get in field goal range. We're going to go halfback slip screen here. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. We lost 3 yards. We got to hurry up. We'll just go 4 verticals here. Thank God it was only a loss of 2 yards. So we still have a chance here.
He's back to throw.
Tevin Coleman getting us up to the 40. We got to hurry up. One more play. One more play to get us in field goal range.
And they're going to face a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Going underneath, it's Coleman.
We got to spike this ball. We got to spike this ball. We got to do it quick. We got to do it quick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back there. Get back there. Get back there. Come on. Come on. Come on. 4 seconds left. How are we in my stadium? I don't understand that. Did we get it? We're going to overtime, boys. We are going to overtime. First and 10 on the 25-yard line. It is the start of the overtime, the 5th quarter here. The Vikings have the ball, so we have to get a stop. And a big hit by Keanu Neal there. 2nd and out on the 26. And not getting a whole lot there to make it a 3rd and 5. I'm betting on this blitz here. I'm going to switch it. I'm going to switch it to some coverage.
They created some nice space for him.
Now Keenum, and he's able to find Diggs.
And Trufant getting a big hit, and he is hurt. Stephon Diggs is out. We need a stop.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh no, oh no. And they won the game in overtime for our 1st loss on the season. Wow. Not how we wanted it to end. So we lose 19-13 in overtime. Let's check out these horrible stats for the game, as Matt Ryan was god-awful. Casey Keenum, 133.4 pass rating, 14 of 17, 254 yards, 82 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Matt Ryan, 52.5, 18 touchdowns, 32 attempts, 251 yards, 56 completion percentage, 1 touchdown to 5 interceptions. That is awful. Running the ball, Dalvin Cook, 21 carries, 46 yards, 2.1 average, 1 fumble. Tevin Coleman, 8 carries, 15 yards, 1.8 average. Corey Harkey, 2 carries, 12 yards, 6 average. Running the ball was garbage. Receiving, Tevin Coleman was our leading receiver with 7 catches, 61 yards. Adam Thielen, 4 catches, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. No drops. Kyle Rudolph, 4 catches, 74 yards. We had Jamison Crowder, had 4 catches, 105 yards, and a touchdown. He had 2 drops. Stephon Diggs, 3 catches, 49 yards. I mean, we had Austin Hooper had a drop. That was it. We only had 1 drop. Jamison Crowder had 2. Stephon Diggs is hurt for a while, looks like. Devontae Freeman's hurt for a while. And we couldn't do nothing in the 2nd half. It was sad. It was all me. If we don't throw those interceptions, we win. I mean, 5 interceptions, that's a lot in one game. I mean, I've done good to this point of the season for what the sliders are at, to be only throwing like an interception here and there, and then I have a game where I throw 5, which I knew going into this game, this Minnesota defense was going to be on par. Joe Berger gives up a sack, Nick Mangold gives up a sack, Jarvis Harrison, Jake Matthews, and Lane Johnson all give up a sack for us. Defensively, Deion Jones, the most solid player there was. 8 solo tackles, 2 assists for 10 total, 3 tackles for a loss, and 2 sacks. I think he did not have a forced fumble. Let's see who the forced fumble went to. Oh, there was a forced fumble because Keanu Neal got the fumble recovery. I don't know who did it though. Fumble yards only 2. No safeties, no touchdowns. Interceptions, I would say, probably goes to Xavier Rhodes with 3. Andrew Sendejo had 1, and Trey Waynes had 1, and then Kevin Byard had 1 for us, which was a beautiful interception. Kicking and all that, nothing spectacular like usual. So we will go ahead and go back to the main menu. Top offensive earner, sad to say, but Justin Hardy was the top offensive earner, and he had 1 catch. 1 catch. Matt Ryan in 2nd. That's sad. He had 5 interceptions. Josh Norman, though, was 1st on defensive. Keanu Neal in 2nd. I can't even believe Deion Jones isn't even in that conversation because he had a solid game. A really solid game. Still, he has 8,000 XP on the season. I mean, we've got a lot of XP saved up here, so we will be using that soon. Go ahead. Go back to this screen. 1 new injury. It should be Devontae Freeman. Where is he at? Devontae Freeman out 8 weeks. That's a very long time. So, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and advance the week. We're gonna go ahead and try to re-sign Sean Witherspoon here. Just give him a little bit more. Okay, and he's going to stay. I know it's not a beautiful signing, but he has stepped up and played big for us. For a 1-year contract, I'm fine with that. We do not want this guy. But we're going to go ahead and scout real quick here. This is a Thursday night game. So we are losing some significant players here. We have the 8th and 32nd pick. So let's go to 8th here and look. We have a left tackle. So let's just keep him down there just in case. Not a lot of great players I'm looking at that we can need. We have the 32nd pick, so who's the number 32 overall? Right outside linebacker is projected in the 4th. Is there anyone down through here that's projected? This is a crappy. We might go with this middle linebacker for our 32nd pick. I mean, we gotta take somebody, or this left outside linebacker. One of those two. We'll see when it comes close to that time. So holes we're gonna have to fill is probably left tackle, left guard, and center for the season. We have 2 left tackles here that we could possibly take with the 8th overall pick. So let's go look at left guard now. We have guys in the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Let's go with the run blocker here. And look, there's a guy in the 6th round we can take. Let's go look at center. We have a bunch of centers. I like this guy in the 5th right here. Oh no, I like this guy in the 5th. I think Eric Bravo is where we go with that pick. Let's just look down here in the 7th. Another guy right there. We got 2 firsts, a 2nd, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. And we will have more when I trade away these offensive linemen. So it's always good to have a couple of extra guys there just to look at for future reference. We'll look at this guy just in case. Look at there, even better players. So we have a run blocker and a zone blocking. Let's just go ahead and check out a right guard just in case. We'll check out this 5th round. What about this 7th? Look, good depth guys. I think next would be wide receiver. Wide receiver is a must get, and we have a bunch of guys scouted here, but let's go down and look in like the 5th and stuff. Red zone threat. See, if he falls to the 7th, I gotta take a guy like that. Let's go with this red zone threat. Okay, we don't have enough points to scout some more, so we'll back out of that. We'll go over here. We will check out and see we got any awards. I highly doubt it. And we'll look at how everyone's doing. Xavier Rhodes, of course, 3 tackles, 3 interceptions. He's older than dirt. So Dak Prescott got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. So let's go to yearly awards and see where we're standing at now. Russell Wilson in first for the league MVP. Not even in the conversation on any of our players. Anthony Lynn moved up to first. He's 10-2. Dan Quinn in second now. So let's go check out the NFC players. Offensive Player of the Year, Russell Wilson. We have no one in the conversation there. Defensive Player of the Year, Deion Jones, still in first. Obviously deserves it. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Dalvin Cook. And he didn't have a great game against us, but he did play decent enough. Defensive Rookie of the Year, don't have no one. Best QB, Matt Ryan in second, right behind Russell Wilson. So we could possibly still get that. Tevin Coleman in 6th for best running back. Best wide receiver still Julio Jones, and we get him back in a few more weeks. Best offensive line, Alex Mack in 2nd, Lane Johnson in 4th, Andy Levitre in 6th, and Jake Matthews in 9th. So 4 out of 5 offensive linemen in the top 10 talk. Defensive line, don't look like we have anyone there. Best linebacker, Deion Jones, obviously. Best defensive back, we don't have anyone at the moment. Best kicker, Matt Bryant, and that will be it. So with all that, boys, we will call that the end of the game. If you don't mind, smash that like button. Look, every like helps my videos grow. I want to see this channel grow. I want to grow with y'all. So every like on this video helps tremendously. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, hit that bell icon, put on all notifications so you get notified every time I upload. Call of Duty is over, as you know, because we're a few weeks into that. God of War is the game that took its place. I'm trying to upload it twice a week. I don't know how well I'm doing at this point with that, but I'm trying. If you want to see Madden continue on after this series, let me know in the comment section. I need to know this stuff, because if no one really wants to see it, then I'm not gonna play it. I'll just do a bunch of story mode games, and if somebody says, hey, like some Madden, I'll bring it back in maybe Madden 19 or something. But as always, guys, this is JP with This Is Gaming. Peace out and have a wonderful day. Sorry for the loss.